I'm a baker. Do 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 do. I'm a baker. So into the oven it goes for 15 to 20 minutes. So let's start with 20. In today's episode, how are you doing, Twappa? Welcome to Stories of My Life. So, it's Monday, Stockholm, Sweden. The sun is out. It sort of is promising. There might be some hot weather coming our way. Anyway, today is going to be all about the window in my living room. It needs to be cleaned because it's, you can hardly look out of it because of, air pollution and pollen and stuff. But first, I will have my lunch. And I will have it on the balcony. Okay, people, look at this lovely salad. That is a tarragon dressing. Having finished my salad, I think I'll start with the windows first and then have lunch. Well, lunch proper. Because this was a big salad. And now you say, all those crystals, how do you polish them? Well, all you need is a jar, some water, really hot, some white wine vinegar, and 1 or 2 drops of washing up liquid. And then all you do is this. You go up each, and then you go down. No need to actually polish. And there you go. Okay, people, here we go. Now it's time for my vegan lunch. And that is those yakiniku lentils I made yesterday with red Thai rice. It doesn't look appealing, but it is really good. I don't know what makes it yakiniku. Maybe it's the mirin and the sugar, the soy sauce. Ever since I got those 2 sofas from a balcony, I've been fretting over a way that I can sort of put something between them so that I can turn them into sort of a lounge chair. Because this is, well, it's a little bit short if you want to sort of lie there and read. And I've been thinking, should I have planks? Should I get, what should I do? How should I do it? I've been looking everywhere for something in this exact same height, and I haven't found anything. And then, right in front of my eyes, I had the solution. Look at that. My IKEA stool. Let me show you. Look at that. It might not seem to you like, well, it's not a perfect fit, but it is, because I will have pillows there, and then I would put something over like that. Oh, I'm so looking forward to sort of lying here in the setting sun, reading, sipping something. People, it's Monday, so it's time to go grocery shopping because I got that sort of pamphlet on my phone with all the special deals and stuff, and I'm all about a special deal. So join me as I go grocery shopping. Oh, I need the magazine, damn it. Fuck, people, I just remember I forgot to put on my cute new hat. This ensemble doesn't work without it. Well, it does, but it would have been nice. Damn it. So, I'm going to show you a thermos, and this is ridiculously small. It's like, well, they say it was the size of a thermos. Well, it's still quite big. Walking around in the supermarket, humming to myself, and what I'm humming is hot stuff. Yeah, Donna Summer's hot stuff. That's what I'm walking around humming. I want some hot stuff. People, if they only knew. I went to another store to buy some lemons because they were cheaper there. And I thought, well, I'd try this self-scanning, like we do in London, and it took me 3 times as long time 3 times as long time, 3 times as much time, 3 times. God, I'm never doing that again. I was so fucking angry. I had to call for help twice. And I just bought tomatoes, lemons, and pesto. Weird. And welcome to What's Cooking Good Looking. My name is Sean Gabin, and I am a French chef who's specialized in vegan and vegan food and especially vegan dessert. Oui, c'est vrai. Today we are making panna cotta, vegan panna cotta with rhubarb compote. Yes, it's interesting. Let's go. This is a sort of dessert that you sort of had to heat up and then put in the fridge for at least 2 hours. So yeah, I'm going to do it now and then I'm going to make dinner. Because yeah, I'm also a dinner making French chef. So you start by putting 4 deciliter of vegan cream into a pan. And then you put 1 deciliter of this is special kind of sugar. I don't know if you have it in every country. It's a gelling sugar. It's vegan and it makes helps you make jam and help things to gel. So there's no gelatin in it, but yeah, into the pan it goes. And then you add a pinch of vanilla sugar. I don't know if this is a typical Swedish thing as well. Well, 2 pinches anyway. It's sort of sugar that tastes very much like vanilla. I don't think there's any actual vanilla in it, but I won't say it. There might be. I'm used to there being little black spots if it's real vanilla, but there's none here. So anyway, you also add a pinch of salt. I always do that to anything that's supposed to be sweet because it sort of heightens the sweetness of it. And then you let that come to a boil. Then it's time for the rhubarb compote, and you cut up a rhubarb until you have 2 deciliters of cut up rhubarb. And then you put that in a pan. This is sort of, well, this is a stalk of rhubarb. So I think I decided that I think it's more than 2 deciliters, but I don't care because I'm wild and fancy free. To this, you add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Think the English word for this is caster sugar, but I'm not sure. Then you're supposed to add the zest from 1/4 of a lemon. But I will, the whole thing, yeah, in it goes. That's a lot of zest. And now you're supposed to add the juice from half a lemon, but I say a whole lemon. And then you're supposed to let this come to the boil. The recipe says it's supposed to come to boil. I say it will more come to, fry. It's not going, well, maybe it will start oozing something, I don't know. Anyway, looks good. And when it's almost to the boil, you put the heat down because it's supposed to simmer for 2 minutes. By the way, I'm putting a pinch of salt into the compote as well. And then you take 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and you add a tablespoon of water and you stir. And then you add this to the compote and stir. Just wait till it sort of comes together and then take it off the heat. And you put it in something that can go into the fridge. In the meantime, the panna cotta has been simmering for 2 minutes and it's time to put them in teeny tiny glass jars. I think 1 deciliter per glass jar. Oh, it's glass jar. So let's do that. Here we go. Lids on. Lids not quite, don't screw them on too hard because when they get cold, it'll be sort of like, I can't get it up. That's what he said. Anyway, into the fridge with all of it. Since it is gin and tonic, I'm having a gin and tonic on my balcony, lounging. The ice lasted longer than the drink. So now it's time to make pizza. So this is a really, really easy recipe. You buy your pizza dough and then you cut this up into 8 sort of rectangles. And then you get some inexpensive pasta sauce. And then you put about a tablespoon on each rectangle. And then you open this packet of corn, vegan corn, smoked, sort of almost ham-like. I think it's supposed to be ham, vegan ham. And surprisingly, these is 8 sort of slices. So you put one slice, I guess you sort of fit it like that on each. And then you get some vegan cheese. And then you put about a tablespoon of vegan cheese on each pizza slice. And that's when you notice that you're almost out of oregano. So you sprinkle what you got on top of what you have. Now it's time to pinch. In the recipe it looks like this, so I thought I might try that. Look at me, I'm a baker. I'm a baker. Now I tried to do something fun with Ma Baker. I'm a baker. I'm a baker. No. I'm a baker. That's talent, that is. I'm a baker. I'm a baker. So into the oven it goes for 15 to 20 minutes. So let's start with 20. 20 minutes later, and it's time to check on the pizza sauce. I would say they're most certainly done. Oh, the smell of it. Look at that. How lovely with the cheese, vegan cheese that actually melts. But first it's time for a salad, and this might look like mashed potatoes, and it is, but it is also mashed potatoes with olive oil and stuff. So it's supposed to be a sauce. That sort of, well, a very firm sauce, apparently. And now it's time to start with these mini calzone. I think 2 is enough. Time for a taste test. And now it's time for dessert. And to make it easy, we bring all the panna cottas out of the refrigerator and also the compote. And we will distribute the compote on top of them in the jars. So they're sort of, next time you want one, it's already done. You don't have to scoop up. Well, it's easier this way, I think. And also it saves space in the fridge. Here they are, the panna cotta, all set. You can sort of turn them upside down. Oh, just lovely. And here is the rhubarb compote. And I don't know, this is sort of, I need both hands. So I use both hands. Now I'm just going to scoop this onto this, and then I can eat. So here we are, 4 jars with panna cotta and rhubarb compote. And this is the one we've chosen to finish today's meal. This is the way it looks. So let's take a taste. Oh, that looks really firm. This is really good. And I'm so glad I put the salt in, because you can really taste it. It heightens. Oh God, this is good. Oh God. It's the sweetness and the sort of roundness of the panna cotta, and then the tartness and the sort of almost ginger-like sort of effect of the rhubarb. Oh, and the lemon. Yeah, this is good. I can't talk, must eat. By the way, I totally forgot to show you. I installed this today. This light that sort of runs. You just glue it up, but it's, it's a really nice touch. It looks like you sort of got the feeling as if it's daylight outside, if you don't look straight out at it. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so